Are you alive?
Positive? I'm alive.
What's this?
What the fuck is that? Oh shit, dude! Holy cow! I forgot how awesome those guys looked.
There's an item over here. Yeah, this was... Okay, let's have a conversation about the Shrine of Amana. The amount of nonsense that would spew forth upon the internet at the release of Dark Souls 2 because of this level. This is one of those situations where I had gotten into arguments with people where there was like artificial difficulty, Shrine of Amana, you know, how to like mess up a masterpiece. It's like, no, it's the whole point of the level is that if you haven't been investing in range attacks because you're like a one-note thinker, this is where it's gonna, yeah, this is exactly, this is your check.
Here's your check.
By the way, you whip up
sir.
all the frogs.
Oh, your lightning arrows are gonna really come in handy.
See? Because I came prepared for Shrine of Amana. Like, seriously, if you didn't have a bow the whole game, you got only yourself to blame.
Talk that shit, sir.
I will
Tell
talk
him.
that shit.
Tell him.
I have no patience for people in these games that stick to one thing, one weapon, one armor, the whole game. There's so much available. It's like Monster Hunter, right? Are you gonna just use the switch axe for 4 games straight? Never use any other weapons? Not that we know anyone who does that. So it wasn't that the Shrine of Amana was particularly difficult, or no more difficult than the other areas of the game. Oh, there's one of those curse jars. There you go, buddy. But this was probably the first area where you had to really favor maybe long-range options. You had to be able to hit things that were playing possum.
Mm-hmm.
I know later on there's a lot of mages, and that's really where people really get butthurt thinking about this level in retrospect.
I know when I got here, my first playthrough, I was an elite knight who had a mace, and I had no range attacks. So when I got here, I really felt that in-game check, and I had to reevaluate my shit. I said I overcame it though, like I knew what I fucked up, you know, like I knew what I did wrong, and I was able to correct it.
You have to remember, this game gives you, at this point of the game, you'll have no less than 4 or 5 soul vessels. You'll have access to bows and crossbows. You'll be able to spec in spells. You can redo your character from scratch if you really want to. There really was no reason why this was not doable. But yeah, like, you have the faculties to handle this area. Maybe you have to be more patient. Maybe if you're not a patient player, this area is tough. Maybe if you're summoning help the whole game and they're able to just rickroll through everything by curb stomping them, but suddenly at range attacks everyone's plan falls apart so you can't get good help. Maybe. That's part of it. I don't know.
It's the same reason why nobody got into Sekiro.
It's probably part of it. I mean, Sekiro you couldn't summon help. So maybe that was a big part of it. But I just don't get why this was the area that everyone loathed. And they would say things like bad design, crappy layout. It's like, it's a nice wide open area. You have to cover a lot of ground. When is that ever a bad thing? I don't know. Oh, there's a bunch of these mosses in here. But this is one of the more visually interesting areas of Dark Souls 2, in my opinion.
I liked it.
So I was always kind of mystified by that. Why people generally dislike this area a lot. But places like Drain Lake Castle don't get any comments. It's like, alright, well, there's a lot you could say about Drain Lake Castle. Yeah, I think part of the reason why I like this area was Darkwood Garden or Darkwood Basin when you fight the Hydra. Just going along the water, feeling like like I'm at the bottom of the world, basically, just walking around on the outside, and just a feeling of like, how far is this game? Where are the limits of the kingdom? That sort of stuff. And Shrine of Amana sort of has that. And that's why I like it. And I like the range combat. I actually do very much like the range combat quite a bit. It was fun to invade in here too. I think another reason why, well, I think that's part of the reason why people had so much dislike for it. By the way, the bonfire's in that little structure over there. Yeah, because people would invade over here, and you got players trying to figure out what's going on while they summon their buddies, because they're not playing offline. Because we've already established people need help to get through Dark Souls. So that probably added a whole layer of it, you know?
Yeah.
Fighting a priestess.
Isn't there a oh.
I also like how the priestesses, they have to chant their spells.
Yeah, it is a nice little touch. Where?
At where I'm standing.
Oh, well,
Hey,
I got so many of them.
You see how I'm handling this? Just because I have a bow and arrow? Like, this was the part.
Really
what people would do is they would do this. This is how they played Shrine of Amana. Like, I have no range. I have a sword and a shield. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I can't play Dark Souls. Oh, this game sucks. Bad game. Artificial difficulty. Blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna go on the internet. Get mad. Oh my god. This.
That's like a whole subreddit thread.
Yeah. Yeah. Seriously.
Oh, there's a chest in here. Helix Halberd?
Ooh, that was a weapon that was a popular PvP dual-wield weapon for a while. Because if you put it with the left hand, I think it whatever weapon was on the right would automatically get a thrust attack, like a dual lance. I don't remember.
Dex.
I don't remember if they patched it because people were basically the way this game was. Let me tell you something. Dark Souls community is always pretty well known for just finding the most broken shit and just using it without any regard for just roleplay. So what was happening is you'd go into the arena and you'd have these players that would simply use a Black Knight Great Axe and the Helix, and they would run up to someone and just do like 2 thrust attacks, and the damage would just instantly kill them no matter what they were wearing or whatever their build was. So they had to they had to patch the weapon. Oh. I had to bow out, buddy.
That's okay, I got him.
I'll be honest, I did not see that guy.
I'm dying.
Keep rolling, don't stop. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. I saved you. I'm gonna say, dude, first off, on my screen, he did not hit you. You were across the pond. Alright. Let me summon you at the first bonfire. Sorry, bro. What can I say? That artificial difficulty got you. You know, you just...
You fucking asshole.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit. I saved you.
You alive?
Rostov, I'm alive.
I thought you were dead
Fucking
for sure.
lion set for the win. And then I get fucking destroyed by the priestess fat. Ah!
You were a badass for a second. Then you squandered it. Whoa. This guy for real?
Dude, I'm getting so fucking triggered right now. Dude!
Why are you trying to get up here if you can't get up here?
Will. Okay. Give me a minute. Let me fucking penny Mountain Dew.
I'm mad.
Oh my
the
God.
only prescription is Mountain Dew.
Oh, I forgot there's a bonfire in here. Do you know if this is Roy's resting place?
Yes, it is.
Okay, good. So my weapon's like right here then. It's just after this.
Oh yes, okay, so up ahead is gonna be a ring full of mages and water dudes, and it's gonna be like a chest in
That's
there.
where it is.
That's where it is. Now I remember.
I gotta,
Okay.
I gotta get that. I gotta get that.
So get your
Oh, this thing. Oh, fucking. It
What broke?
me. My brain.
It broke me.
It broke me, bro.
Yeah, sometimes you have to just string words together in a way on the fly, and just like leave out 6 ways to explain something with fewer things. So my inventory got broken by the poison mist becomes it broke me.
Oh shit.
See that sick ravioli dodge I did? That was kind of cool.
Okay, the torch helps so much.
Yeah, actually, that's smart. We should have been using that more.
Yeah, I can see the ground with the fucking torch. Other than that, I really can't see. I have no idea where I'm going. Oh fuck! Particular Kindler,
Particular kent. Peculiar.
right? Is that what he said?
I'm fighting him. Stop rolling away from me. Jabroni?
Oh, he got the Mila Kunis for the win.
Now that we've slayed particular Kindler. Most particular of his tribe.
Here we are.
This thing I remember when I first played the game, I fought it with, you're gonna laugh at me, lightning arrows. Only. I fought it with a bow. And I rolled around like a freak.
I'll give you a bow for that.
I was afraid of it, I was afraid to go near it. I don't want to get ate.
Is it weak to lightning?
It was. Let me put on my.
It's fucking pussy lips. Ugly.
Yeah, that's not bad for a bow, dude. This was just an interesting design, like visually. Oh shit. Like you have to wait for him to reveal his like body.
Mm-hmm.
It's just such a creepy looking fantasy creature.
It is. It is.
Don't get hit. See, the whole level trains you to stay in range and and just watch your spacing. Then they give you a boss that's just the same thing. Where, okay, you've been doing this the whole time, so... Like, people who had trouble with this boss are the same people who had trouble with the area. They couldn't figure out how to get through.
Yep.
It's pretty good damage. But just for the sake of the combat, I'm going to go to my melee weapon. Wow, that made a big difference. Nice.
Yeah.
This might be my set for a while.
Oh, I'm good with my set. This is it. I think we should keep that set. You look like a Mad Max boss.
We're gonna need lights.
I think this is our new look. Like, I'd marry you in this.
This is our wedding gowns.
This is our wedding gowns. Yeah,
yes, awesome. This is the kind of roleplay that me and Joel are comfortable with, just so everyone watching is aware. So as of this recording right here, I have recently uploaded the 4th video, and I was greeted to a very pleasant comment from an old friend that we had mentioned on. Lewis commented.
Yeah, that was fucking awesome.
I was very happy to hear he was watching these. Gotcha, bitch. I can't give Lewis enough props for just... Because he was there with us when this game first dropped. I mean, he was there with us with the first game, you know?
Yes, he was.
Yes, it was. Oh, I did use the wrong size. But when 2 came out, the 3 of us were playing it at pretty much the exact same time, if you remember.
Yeah, we were.
I don't remember if this guy was supposed to be killed or not.
Well, he's fucking dead.
Oh. Look who's here.
Oh! Fuck me! That guy's covering the...
Oh. Yeah, it's one of these dudes.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, take cover, dude.
Oh, nice.
Attacked from the ass end.
He dropped his helmet.
So when Dark Souls 2 first came out, man, it was like a full week, all of us playing it at the same time, and I completed it. And after that first week, we pretty much just did all our replays, found all the items, figured out all the stuff, or having our conversations about the post-game lore, or what we tried to force together as the lore at the time, because we were definitely a bit underwhelmed by it. Oh, we got magicians, brosif. Always have a bow. And I remember of the 3 of us, I was the one that was less enthralled at the time. That's just my memory of it. And I remember you and him were both giving me sort of the whole, not like you were disagreeing with me, but it was more like, really? And I would explain like the things about it I wasn't fond of, and then I think the 3 of us would just examine the game a little bit more closely. And let's be very clear, this is not what we played at launch. This was the much bettered, fixed version of the game. This was not the vanilla Dark Souls 2 release.
No, it wasn't. Not by a long shot. Like Witch Staff.
Right. But I remember having a lot of good discussions with Lewis about it at the time. And I also felt a little bit bad. I felt like I was maybe putting the game down at the time, which is why this playthrough is so important to me, because I feel like I really need to give this game a better appraisal looking back.
I could see how you would say that. I know for me it was cool. For me it was really nice when you, Lewis, and myself were all playing it back when it came out. It was cool because it was like when you played Pokemon back in the day, and then like you went to school the next day with your friends and you were like, hey, I did this, and then your friend's like, "Oh, I did that." And you're like, "Oh, how did I catch this guy?" And like you compared notes.
Yeah, it was the
like that
water
for me,
cooler. It
you
was the
know?
water cooler
Yeah.
discussion. Yeah, we had that going
Yeah,
on.
it was like, I loved it. I absolutely loved it.
Yeah, especially when you came to the two of us and you heard us talk about the poison in Harvest Valley and how you can lower it, and you were like, "What are you talking about? I had to fight that chick and the poison, and it was impossible." And you were
Yeah,
like,
I remember that shit.
and you still had these sleep lines under your eyes the next day from just being up all night fighting the Gorgon with the full poison in the room. And you were so salty when you found out that you had imposed this difficulty on yourself.
I remember that.
Let me light this.
Oh, can you light this? Yeah, thanks. Oh, there's
I
a lighter
can't.
here, dude. What
I can't light it.
do you mean you can't light it?
I won't let me light it. Use a
What's wrong with me?
It's not prompting me. It's nothing wrong with me. Get all sassy with me. It's your brazier.
Useless men. Oh, bro, back the fuck up, son. Back up, fam. Oh
Ooh.
shit.
No, you back up. I'm the Phantom.
I got you,
Whoa.
B. I got you, B.
Wow.
Look at that. Look at that.
Wow. Wow. Owen Wilson. Wow.
Fucking Owen Wilson. Wow. Fucking beat him with the Thanos twin blade, son.
Oh my
man.
goodness.
Crack. I love it. You look good. You look really good. Oh,
Wow.
you're wearing the Chariot's chest. You look dope.
This is
Yeah,
actually
you
a
look
cool
really
look.
good. You look great. Those whips look awesome. Yeah, that move right there will instantly poison somebody. You gotta try it on that red guy.
I'm trying to poison this dude. I don't know if you can. You might be
Use
immune.
use the
I am.
L1 instead, because it's 2 hits instead of 1.
Let's see if it works.
Do it again.
He might be immune.
You think because he's like
He's like an
he's like
undead.
Lewis's character in Monster Hunter. He's Harmonizer. He's like a soul in like armor.
Yes,
That's
that
why.
was.
Remember that?
Yes,
That was Lewis's Monster
he
Hunter
was very
character,
into
fucking
the.
Harmonizer.
Lewis was very into that sort of fiction with the ghost and the machine.
I loved it. It was fucking. It was so fucking dope. He was always serious. Like he was the serious one.
Like
And, I was
like
the
an
girl
armor
fucking one.
set that was teeming with like human animus trapped within. He loved that stuff.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh, motherfucker. Will!
I know.
Fucking move me! Fuck!
Break the rocks. Move me.
I'm sorry. I don't know what that was. Fuck. All these ghosts. I wish I had some snap seeds.
Oh god. Nice Sekiro reference. Sekiro!
Sekiro! Omayo! Okage desu ka?
I want to make a sword sane build in Dark Souls 3. Use a pole arm and a katana. That'd be awesome.
Dark Souls 3.
Yeah, that's really the okay. Back up a sec. I want to have a dialogue about this. That's really my main thing with Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 3. I never really took to PvP in this game. I liked playing with you guys, don't get me wrong. But when I invaded it, not that it was bad, I actually like a lot of the design elements in this game. How Phantoms couldn't use Estus or Life Gems, Invaders couldn't, only the host could. It emphasized people actually having to put points into faith for miracles. I like that a lot about this game. But I don't know, I had a hard time with a lot of the layouts of the levels. That's really one issue. And you also had a invasion timer if you don't recall.
You did, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's
part
bad
of it.
for you.
Because the way I was, oh shit, good turnaround. Because the way I usually encounter groups is they're aware of the clock. They'll wait out the clock. More often than not, you get people who just are unwilling to engage you. And in this game, it was at least my memory of it, it was pretty much that, because you just had people who knew the phantoms couldn't be healed. They weren't organized. I seem to remember this room down here being pretty horrific.
I remember the clock. But you have a really good mindset when it comes to invasions, though, that I don't feel I'll possess, which is why I can't play this game as long as you can. Like you don't necessarily need to win, in the sense of you invade somebody and then you deplete their health and they die. Like, I've seen you act like the fucking predator, and you'll stalk somebody's entire game, and they'll get to the boss gate or they'll do something that's that's a win for you. You'll have that as a win. You stalk them and gave them health.
It was definitely.
I don't have that mindset.
That's fair. I think for a lot of people it's about winning more than just making character and role playing, because that's how I like to do it. I always like the idea of being part of someone else's single player experience or someone's online questing. You know, it was like a fantasy story where you get to be the fork in the road of some mission. You know?
Yeah. And for you, doing all your share plays and watching you invade, it's just getting into somebody's world in the fucking forest of Dark Souls 3, or excuse me, the swamp in Dark Souls 3, and just shooting somebody, a silent bowman, for fucking 15 minutes is enough for you to count that as a win. And in my mind, I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? But
yeah,
that's how you. Excuse me, that's how you invade, and that's how you that's, and that's awesome, and I respect that a lot.
There was this aspect to Demon Souls that always kind of stayed with me, where if you're going to have co-op in a game that's sort of centered around this challenge quality, where the game was difficult, or not necessarily difficult, but you had to overcome everything and earn it, which is something that was always awesome about these games. That invasion mechanic was the way you kept people in check. It was the checks and balances, and you had full player control over it, which was great. But on the same token, it also gave you a sort of interactivity. There's a lot of weird items in here I have to look at when we're safe. And what I mean by that is, I don't want to go on a tangent here, but so when I play, I make a build, right? Let's say I'm in an area like Farron Swamp, right? People tend to be very particular with how they avoid responsibility in a lot of ways when they have party members. So part of it is also, yes, I'm making sure they have a difficult time going through it to make the game experience more challenging. That's true. But what's also true is I'm also trying to teach them something. Hey, yo, what up, dude? We're in that Undead Crypt still, at the soul memory and level I told you.
Fucking guys.
We're recording, so that's why I don't want to invite a party. Do you hear Joel on the mic? But yeah, if you're in the area, we're in here. And I'm actually going for the boss, and then we're gonna do the whole area in Joel's game, so we're gonna be in here for a while. So send me, I guess, take a look at your memory and your level, and see if you're close enough to us.
Don't worry, sir.
Oh, you're good.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, buddy, we'll see you soon.
You serious? You serious? What the fuck? Am I getting invaded? Oh, dude! I'm getting invaded!
Where are you? Location.
I'm getting invaded! I'm getting invaded! I'm at the
Lol.
entrance!
Okay, I'm coming back.
Dude, get the fuck over here!
I'm coming, dude.
Dude! Hobo Magoo! He fucking invaded me! He fucking invaded me!
I'm coming.
You fucking invaded! Get the fuck in here!
I'm running.
Dude, get in here! Get in here!
Alright,
I don't
so
even know
our
what he-
friend Alex, who we mentioned in a previous video, if you recall,
He killed me so many times, and I remember genuinely getting mad because I was like, I know I'm a better player than this fucking asshole. But why is he beating me? Like, yeah, like, listen, okay, full disclosure, Alex is an awesome fucking kid. I love him to death. Funny guy, cool co-worker to work with, and I don't hate the guy at all. But he's a fucking asshole. And
has invaded Joe Wellington. And he is hiding out in the map.
dude, it's fucking dark. Fucking dark in here. This asshole doesn't like the light. You know what? Fuck him. If Agimoto or whatever doesn't fucking like it. Oh shit.
I can't heal. That sucks.
Dude, I have 90k souls in the fucking level. If Alex wins this for me, dude, fuck me. He's gonna fucking ruin my fucking souls. Dude, no, I have more than 100k souls, bro. No, fucking call.
Look at my health.
There he is, bro. There he is. Fuck me, bro. Bro, he's like fucking.
Oh god.
Dude, he's right fucking there. He's right fucking here, bro.
Oh, he's got a twin blade.
Dude.
He's got a twin blade.
Dude, fucking hit him, do something, bro. Fucking shit.
I poisoned him.
Run away. Ah!
Yes! Yes!
Fucking shit. Oh, fuck me.
My butt was clenched the whole time, Alex. I just want you to know that.
Oh.
Look at them.
Oh wow. Oh wow, Will.
Whoa.
Where the fuck were you?
I was fighting 2 or 3 of these little rogue types.
Bro, I'm never gonna get out of here. Come on. Dude, fucking Alex was on my ass. I got 163k souls in the fucking murder house. These fucking these ghouls and goblins and these Willie Lopez's are all up my ass.
Willie Lopez.
Come on, dude. What the fuck? I don't want to be in here anymore. It's fucking dark in here. Fucking Alex. Come on, dude. Get me out. Okay, put your sign down. You're getting me out of here.
I'm coming to that other bonfire. I'm putting my sign down. Relax. I've got you, fam.
What I don't understand is, how was he... I was hollow, and he invaded me, and I was hollow.
This was the game where you can invade, even if you were hollow. There was no invasion restrictions if you were online.
Zombie, dude. Kill the fucking zombie, dude! I'm fucking healing! Oh, fuck! Fuck, dude, where the fuck are you? Got those big-ass fucking arms, dude. You're not helping shit. Like, fucking... Get the fuck down. Oh shit! Fucking soul spears up the ass. Oh my god.
Did you hit the shortcut?
No. Oh,
Go
yeah,
back
no,
out. Go back out there and hit the lever. And then we'll come in here. We'll deal with these monkeys if you want.
The lever?
There's a bunch of items in there.
Is it lever or lever? I always said lever.
It's one of those words that you could say both ways. But what always pissed me off about that is when someone would say tomato to like explain that's what it was, because that doesn't make sense. No one says tomato. If you say tomato, then that's your prerogative, but just know that no one in your family is ever going to be sharing genetic material with anyone from mine. Okay, I guess we're doing this. Well, look how awesome we are.
Yeah, especially me.
Yeah, especially you. Looking mad fine in your outfit.
Thank you, sir. You look pretty good yourself.
Oh, look at this armor he's got on.
I forgot how fucking awesome he. Oh, my bad.
So sorry to bother you, sir. We just
You
wanted
know
to
where
talk.
the exit is? I took the wrong turn. How do you get out of this dump? Oh shit. Oh wow. And you got killed too.
That's gonna take some getting used to.
Unlimited power!
We're doing pretty good damage. Ooh, that was not
Oh
right.
wow, the backswing. There's nothing worse than getting hit just facing you.
Ooh. I don't know what that does. It's probably an AoE. Whoa. What does that do? What does that do? What does that do? I forgot.
Fuck. Oh, dicks! Oh, he's looking at me. Oh, I'm good. Gucci Fizz.
Oof.
Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, boy. Boy.
Oh, look at the sass on you.
I'm cute. I know.
I'm gonna give you. I think it was part me too, but you know what? We're both awesome. How about we just chalk it up as that? Let's go talk to the king.
Ventric. Poor fuck.